He was the disgrace of the legendary Runcandle family. Born with no talent, bullied by his brothers, and banished at 25. But after wandering aimlessly, he found a god who revealed the truth. He wasn't talentless. He was cursed. The bladed illusion had suppressed his power all along. Just as the curse was lifted and he became a magic swordsman, he died in his sleep. A wasted life. Or so it seemed. He wakes up. He's back in his cradle. It's the selection ceremony from his childhood. He remembers everything. Last time, he picked the sword by accident. This time, he grabs the patriarch's sword on purpose. The Swordmaster's youngest son is starting over. At the selection ceremony, the youngest son shocks everyone by choosing the patriarch's sword, Barasada. Because of this, family rules force him to be locked away in the storm castle until he turns 10. 6 years pass, and he is completely bored out of his mind. The boredom breaks when a maid finds a dead bird in his room. Jean knows exactly who did it. His 9-year-old brothers, Daytona and Haytona, who are destined to become notorious murderers. They killed an innocent bird just to torment him, sarcastically asking if he's moved to tears. They mockingly ask where he left his precious Barasada and tell him not to cry because it would be annoying. But Jean is done playing the victim. He tells them to shut the hell up, declaring he can't take it anymore. He violently beats the twins until they collapse to the floor. Guardian Knight Khan arrives and is completely stunned. Jean casually lies, saying the twins just fought each other. But Khan realizes the force used wasn't standard aura that he suspects it's mana. In reality, Jean used shadow energy. This proves his past life contract with the god Sodaret is still valid, granting him curse immunity. The dunce of Runcandle no longer exists. Khan immediately reports this incident to the Patriarch. Hearing that his youngest son easily defeated the twins, the Patriarch issues a massive order. He commands the assembly of all 7 flag-bearers and their 200 elite knights to march directly to the storm castle to see the youngest. The strongest man in the world just paid a surprise visit to the storm castle, and he's looking for Jean. The older Runcandle siblings know they're emotionless. Demigod father only cares about the family's power. The Tana twins try to use this, snitching to their father that Jean used forbidden magic against them, but Jean doesn't panic. In front of over 100 clan members, he formally addresses his father as Patriarch instead of father. It's a calculated move that instantly earns Chiron's respect. Chiron kicks everyone else out of the room. It's just the two of them. He demands to know what power Jean used, warning that if it's magic, he won't let it slide. Instead of denying it, Jean summons the power of Sodaret right in front of him. He tells his father it's neither magic nor aura. He knows Chiron can't ignore it, because it's the exact same power the founder of the Runcandle family possessed. Subscribe for Part 4. The strongest man in the world just found out his youngest son possesses the lost power of a god. The Patriarch realizes Jean is wielding shadow energy, the exact power of Sodaret, the god of shadows. Since Sodaret hasn't been seen since the founder of the Runcandle family died, Chiron tests Jean, asking what he'll do with this godlike power. Jean drops the good boy act and tells the cold, hard truth. He wants to use it entirely for himself. Chiron loves the selfish, ambition, and promises to watch him closely. But surviving his father is only step 1. Next, Jean gets a terrifying gift from his crazy older sister, Mary. It's a literal phoenix's heart. She only gave him this legendary, growth-boosting elixir so he can get strong enough for her to fight him. When the Tana twins start begging for a taste of the phoenix soup, Jean makes his move. He forces his older brothers to dig a mysterious hole in the dirt just for a bite. They complain, but admit they are officially terrified of their baby brother. What is Jean planning to bury? Subscribe for the next part.